Alright, so I got that burpee on me, bro. I got that burpee on me. So, what's up? It's me, Goblin Boy, again. So yeah, I think you've seen the title of the video. I just want to talk about something, and I want your opinion, hopefully. I don't know, just, so I feel like, I'm the average Joe. I'm not too tall, I'm not too ugly, I'm funny as fuck, bro. What do you mean? So yesterday I went with my friend, and another friend later joined. But initially I went with one of my friends who helps me with YouTube, so shout out to this boy. We went there to scout for places with, you know, beautiful scenery for the upcoming Zoomer video, which, by the way, it's gonna be dope, okay? I've been a little intimidated by the previous one. Hold on, I'm gonna assume. I've been intimidated by the last one since, you know, it's pretty high effort and it's like pretty much my best video. So I wanna follow it up with equally good one. I'm gonna chew again. Never mind, that was a false alert. I mean, I have allergies. Fuck allergies, bro. I hate spring because of that reason. So we went there to scout. We went to a place in my city that's very, very beautiful. We took photos for reference so that next time in like 2 weeks we can start the filming and pretty much finish the Zoomer video. We went there like 5:30 p.m. It was golden hour. It was very sunny, clear sky. There were some cute clouds. It was really great. We went somewhere where there's this old factory that's been abandoned. It's next to a body of water, and you can sit like on the ledge and chill there. It's really cool, and you'll see it in the video later on. One of my friends was like, because I took a video of the back rooms. I found the back rooms in real life, and then one of my friends just wanted to join. He later joined at like, I don't know, 8 p.m, 9 p.m. Then we went there. We went to the town, which is very, you'll see it in the video, but it's very European-like because it used to be like a French place-ish. French people used to live there. You know, we went there for ice cream, we went for a burger. I bought my friend some ice cream and didn't eat it fully, so just wasted food. What an asshole. Side note, the ice cream, it was good, don't get me wrong, but just, I have eyes that don't work. I need glasses. I don't like to wear them in public because I feel like stupid. And when it's very crowded, I kind of don't like to order because it feels, I'm like overstimulated, I guess. It was pretty loud. I couldn't, so I told my friend, bro, buy the ice cream, bro. Take my credit card, buy them all, whatever. And guess what? It was $30 fucking, bro. It was $30. And the guy didn't even buy. So aside from the ice cream costing, you know, my future daughter's college money, it was a really good night. It was a really good day, rather. And now granted, this wasn't like the first time we did things in here or just did things in general, like outside of just Discord or Valorant or just whatever, hanging out on Discord. You know, we do this somewhat often, but frankly not as much as I would love to. To be fair, one of the main reasons is because here in Canada you can't really do stuff like half the year because it's covered in snow. But whenever I get a chance, I really like to go to this place in particular. It's really cool. I don't know, especially the scenery. It feels like, have you seen the movie Call Me By Your Name? With that European, oh shit, I just hit the mic. Especially in summer, it does feel warm, like the heat. And it reminds me of one of the lyrics from Harvey from the band Hers. By the way, one of the best songs like of the 2000s, that easily. It's like, barked at the moon amid an empty street. We felt the remnants of the evening heat. So going out with your friends and enjoying life together, it's really cool. Now again, although I'm the average Joe, I'm pretty lucky that I have friends, so I'm able to do these activities. And I don't mean to be ungrateful or greedy, because I am lucky, right? Not everyone has a friend. I simply wish we could do this more often. And on one side, it's obviously to see my friends, because I do like them. I mean, if not, then I wouldn't, you know, fuck them. Obviously not. Except for one guy, you know what? Fuck that guy. And on the other hand, it's a little more selfish, I guess. But it's just to make it up for the time that I've lost. Oh shit, he's talking about it again. Yes, I'm talking about this again. Because I don't know, I feel like I have a lot of like unlived experiences. Like, have you seen those videos that's like at what age people normally like experience things? Like when you're 8, you get to learn how to ride a bike. I never got that. At 15, you got your first girlfriend. All this to say, there's a lot of things that I haven't done. I have been for on God for the last 20 years-ish. When I turned like 20 is when I started to be like a little more like healthy, man. A little, what the fuck does that mean? For now, for like 10 years. For like 10 years I've been like a bit of a house cat, that's how I like to put it. A house cat that hasn't experienced a lot and has yet to taste like the unknown pleasures of life. Now this is what I want people's input on. What are those unknown pleasures of life? Is it like getting a girlfriend? I don't know, because personally, I never really was interested in that. Back in the day when we went to bars, it never really occurred to me to approach girls. I never really had that dog in me, because I found that cringy and often very performative. And I wouldn't want girls approaching me either, because I don't know their intentions. And before any game theory starts to pop up, I'm not ace. And so this, for me, this has always been like this weird separation. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but just getting a girlfriend is like a big thing. and very desired, and especially online, there's this discourse of like guys being lonely, right? And what they want is a girlfriend. And I always found that fucking odd. I mean, yeah, girlfriend does sound nice, I guess, but quite frankly, I'd rather be friends with a girl. And don't get me wrong, your boy Bubby's Buzz, he got game, right? I have 2 stories, and they're both funny because they sort of end in the same way. I'll tell it next time. It's funny though, about 2 girls. I think the reason why guys want girlfriends is primarily because they believe, either subconsciously or unconsciously, they believe that this will solve all their problems. Obviously, that's not all the reasons. Some are touch-starved, some just want to be desired or simply be loved. That subject can make a place video on its own. All I say is that unknown pleasure getting a girlfriend. For me, no. I'm not seeking for girlfriends, like girlfriends, chill out, Bobby. And I'm not ready. I think it would be a really shitty boyfriend. Is it new experiences? I think this could be it. I want new experiences. I think everyone wants that. For example, going on vacation, going to another country. I am kind of interested in that. One of my friends went to Japan and he seemed to really like it. And that's something that he will remember for the rest of his life, and that's good for him. When he's older, he's not gonna have that regret of, man, I wanted to go to Japan, and no, he did it. And they don't have to be new experiences per se, just experiences in places or with people, making new connections. Everyone wants that. I mean, I do want to meet new people, even though I am satisfied with the amount of people I already know. I would be lying if I said I wouldn't want to meet new people, because I do want to meet new people. It's fun. You never know who you're gonna meet. You know, they could be new partners in art, or just people that could maybe understand me differently. You know what I mean? I think that's the thing. However, there's this other thing that I think is also as valid as this one. And that's, yeah, I do have the fear of wasting my youth, but it's not as much as that. It's more the fear of growing old. I am afraid of the dark. I am afraid of the darkness, but I'm more afraid of what's out there. I'm afraid that time is moving a little fast, you know? I don't know, it's like, you know, I think it's a phenomenon. It has to be a phenomenon. Like at the beginning of like the year, you know, January, sorry, bro, it's so long. It feels like 6 months in one. And then after January, like February, March, April, May, it's so fast, you know? I used to be like a teenager. And then at another time, I used to be a little kid. And now I look in the mirror, I look the same pretty much because I have a baby face. But obviously that's not always gonna be the case. Today I look like a cute femboy. But tomorrow, you know, when tomorrow comes, I'll be waiting for yesterday. So that's personally, and maybe I explain it for someone else, they'd be like, damn Bubby, you're so smart, you're so cute, show me your feet. That's it. It's not the fear of missing out, it's more like you feel pressure to do things, right? Because you're growing old. You're not always gonna have this opportunity of youth. And I talked to this with one of my friends, and he was like, how does one spend their youth? What does that mean? And I'm like, well, that's a good point. What does a not wasted youth look like? Like, is it a wasted youth if I spend my time on Discord with my friends? Is that a wasted youth? Should I just be more outside? Should I go to clubs? Should I do experience that I don't even want to do? Should I jump out of an airplane? I mean, my friend just put it simply. It said, like, if you do what makes you happy, then it's not a wasted youth. So although there is the universal truth, yes, so it's experiences and meeting new people, there's also your subjective truth. So what do you like to do? For me, for example, it would be to meet new people, to have new experiences, and to do art. Like this YouTube shit is really fun. I like doing art. But for you, it could be something else. Maybe you do want a girlfriend. Maybe you do want to, I don't know. But there's a little question. Let's say someone enjoys gaming a lot, and they spend their youth gaming. Is that a wasted youth? Because you could say they could prioritize other things. So I don't know. Then we get into subjectivity and what is a wasted youth. And I think a lot of Zoomers feel this way because, well, first of all, it is a lonely generation. That's just a fact. And also, I think we get jealous of others, seeing them live their lives. People on Instagram or on TikTok, their life looks like a movie. And then you get jealous, right? I get jealous. Like, that should be me. I want to be that. And then you start to compare yourself to them, to these highlights of their lives, and like, damn, I should be doing more. And then you start getting FOMO. Obviously, not all that is truth. You know, social media is fake. They don't always live like that. They also have like their shitty days. I guess a good question to ask is, will you have good memories to cherish when you're older? Overall, I guess where I stand is that a well-spent youth is a youth with as few regrets as possible. I may not have always had a good time in every experience I tried. I may not have succeeded in every new relationship I wanted to start, but at least I know deep down I tried. I also don't want to be an alarmist. Don't beat yourself too badly. You're most likely still very young. There's still time to learn to live. And not every day can be a special day. That's simply unrealistic. Most of your days won't, I reckon. So this is where I ask you people, do you feel the same? Do you feel like you're wasting your youth? Do you have the same fears I do? And what does a good way to spend your youth look like? I am curious to see the comments on this one. I've been meaning to do this, but I think a nice way to interact with you guys is for you to send me an email. You can talk about anything you want. Talk about your problems, anxieties, or just questions, things like that. I could read them in a Bliss video, and I'll either relate or explain, or I don't know, I think it could be cool. That's a pretty neat idea. My email's here, but if you don't want to send me anything, that's okay. By the way, the email is goons. It's not because of gooning. It's because of my old comic book. Mold update. There's no mold. In case you're still watching. First of all, thank you very, very much. Thank you. And secondly, Zoomer video, it's in production. I don't want to reveal too much of the project, but I'm just gonna say it's a direct and indirect sequel to the depression video, almost like a response to it. It's gonna be unique, and I don't know, we'll see how it goes. And finally, Brain Rot, it's also in production. Good stuff is coming. I mean, you know I do quality stuff. That's why you're subscribed, bro. Even this stuff is quality. Come on, bro. Yeah, this was a bit of a downer. I don't know, just after I got home, like at 12 at night, I just sat on my balcony and I looked at myself and I was like, I'm happy right now because it was a good day. Because I'm young. I look the same. I am the same. But for how much longer?